We have Mosquers Film Festival. Y'all have a good time! So the Mosquers has been around since 2006. It was a small grassroots initiative that a few university students at the U of A came up with.
We're learning about a really cool program this morning. It's called the Mosquers. Tell us, what are the Mosquers?
Well, the Mosquers it's a video contest, and its main objective is to decrease misunderstandings and stereotypes against Muslims and Islam, and promote understanding and educate people at the same time through the creative use of film.
So in 2019, the event we put on was actually the largest event that we had ever done to date. And for me, it felt as if we were finally getting that momentum from an international perspective as well.
That was the first year we had our Halal Gap podcast. It was the first year we'd kind of tried to do a little more of an external events thing outside of the main event and after party.
We did our first Vibe Series event, February of 2020. And then boom, like 2 weeks later, we get hit with the pandemic. And I think for us, one of the biggest challenges was trying to figure out a way to navigate the course of an event that we had planned for October 2020.
And I think everyone has kind of realized the importance of the arts throughout this time. Like, you've either consumed another person's art or you've started doing art yourself as a form of like your own therapy. And so we were like, this is more important than ever. And especially celebrating Muslim artists, like this is more important than ever. How do we make that happen?
Entertainment is everywhere.
Yeah, everything in entertainment is essentially what's considered normal. I feel like that's where representation falls in, because you're able to make something feel like it's casual, like it belongs, like it's okay.
Especially like also like being a black person, a Muslim person, it's like growing up, you know, if you don't see yourself reflected, you question who you are a lot of the time, and you try to fit yourself into boxes that, you know, might not necessarily be for you.
People are so invested in watching the Oscars and the Grammys and the Emmys. It never feels like it's for us. It's always like we're peering into a world like we don't really belong in.
We're not going to get that platform without literally being a whole event. You see how Mosquers is done. It's not like some small thing. It's at the Winsphere Center. It's beautiful. It's done. Like, the way it's done is literally like, this is a whole well-produced film festival.
It's a community thing. The event itself, like the day that it happens where everyone comes together and we all watch and we all dress up and everything, like it's a beautiful day and a beautiful moment.
If we just boil it down to film itself, the most authentic experience of film is in a theater with the people, and you're experiencing the emotions together. You can feel it all hanging in the air.
Everyone just kind of pulls up, gets to stunt, have a good time, get to enjoy the fruits of other Muslim creators in the city, and I think it's one of the best things we have in the city.